Hey there. This is just a really quick video, just based on something that I was thinking about today to do with the schooling system. And I was chatting to a few people today, and they really didn't get on with school. They didn't like it. They dropped out early, didn't like the teachers, all that kind of thing. And it got me thinking, because I wasn't really keen on school, to be honest, like most people. I didn't like it. There were certain subjects that I loved. I was really into English language and literature at that time, and history a little bit, but not as much as later on. But I could not get into the sciences, physics, chemistry, had no interest in that at all. And in fact, my chemistry GCSE, I spent the whole time writing a poem on the back page about my chemistry teacher. I guess because I loved English literature. So I was thinking, basically, because when I found out about history and really started to get into ancient history, it was after college, and it all started when I watched a documentary on ancient Greece and found it fascinating. And then I watched another documentary and another documentary, and started watching every documentary on YouTube that I could find about it. And then when I heard all these names and started to learn a bit about it, I started reading books. Started reading books by modern authors like Mary Beard and I think Paul Cartledge, Tom Holland, and ancient authors, you know, Plato, Herodotus, Homer, that kind of stuff. But that all came from just me being interested in it and exploring it, and not from school at all. So I was thinking about just like a different way that they could do the schooling system. And imagine this, right? First of all, I think 11 years old it's too early. No one knows what they want to do at 11. So say you're 13 years old, and basically you go to a school, and it's just a massive library. It could have loads of computers about, but there's loads of books on every topic you can possibly think of. And what about if the first year of school is basically they just say, right, go in and have a look around, pick up whatever you want, pick up everything you want, check it out, see what you like, see what you don't like, and then all of a sudden maybe you have children coming up to teachers, because obviously there'd be teachers on hand. The teachers wouldn't be directly involved teaching people facts, teaching people a syllabus. They would just be on hand when any child had a question to then further educate them. So say someone picks up, oh, what's this? I've heard about Shakespeare. Oh, what's this? Plato. This is a book on space. And then they go to the teacher and he says, oh yeah, well this is physics, this is chemistry, this is history, this is English. If you like that, you might like this, maybe you should check this out. And it's not the teacher dictating what is learned, it's the child dictating it. And as they grow up, rather than being taught facts, syllabus, they're being taught the quest and sort of adventure for knowledge. And if it's something that they're interested in, they've chosen this, could be anything, then there'll be so much more drive to do it. And I think it's far more important to ingrain that love of learning into someone than it is to teach them a syllabus. So it was just an idea I had. I mean, obviously you'd still have exams and stuff like that. You've got to have those things, otherwise it doesn't work. But they would be much more loosely formed. So it would be based on what the child is into, what he has explored over the years at high school. Say he's picked history, and then he's realised he's into ancient history, and he's been reading. Then the teacher sort of provides loose guidelines of, well, this is the area of ancient history that the exam's going to be based on, so check that out, and that kind of thing. But the main point that I'm making, obviously I've not thought all this through, this was just an idea I had a few hours ago, but the main point that I'm making is that it's far more important to teach a young adult the joy, the quest, the adventure of learning and getting absorbed in something and wanting to find out more and more and more about it than it is just teaching a syllabus of subjects that you're not going to be interested in half of them, you're not going to care, and where it's just all dictated to you by someone else. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Just a few thoughts. See you in a bit.